Real quick, do you guys love my bow? Ooh, ooh, I feel like Minnie Mouse. Hey everyone, it's that time of year. Yes, it's back to school time. Whether you're going back to school or back to college, or you are sending a loved one back to school, or you're going back to work after a really long vacation, good for you. Everybody's trying to get focused. Everyone's trying to get ready for the fall. So I'm going to show you some organizational tricks that you can do with your planner. This is my planner. It is the Erin Condren planner, and the trick is I'm going to show you how to make some organizational tools based on some of the things that come with your planner for free. That's right, you don't have to go to Etsy, you don't have to buy any stickers from Instagram or buy any inserts from Instagram. You may buy a few things from Michaels in here, but I promise you most of the things that we're going to make is already inside of your Erin Condren once you get it fresh out of the box. So if you want to learn how to trick out your planner on the cheap, keep watching. Two list inserts are the first things that we're going to make. So the first is kind of like weekly chores, and the other is an hourly schedule. You can set it up any way that you want. I set mine up based on what I saw online, and then I just typed it up on my laptop, photocopied it at 80% to make it smaller, and then I just cut them down using my paper cutter. Inside every Erin Condren there are some coloring pages now, so I think these are just meant for stress relief. You can use these as the beautiful backgrounds for your lists. So what I have done is I went ahead and just colored them and made them pretty, and now I'm using my paper cutter to cut them out of the book cleanly. Like I said, you can use scissors. That's what I ended up doing. And then I turned to the paper cutter to kind of get rid of the unclean edges. Once you have your list at a smaller size and cut out, go ahead and use glue to adhere it to your colorful background. So once you have the glued list on your background, just smooth out any lumps and bumps in the glue itself. Just make sure you have this laying completely flat, so that when you laminate it, it's not too raised. You don't have any hardships getting it through the laminating machine. Now you could stop here, or what I decided to do was I decided to use a paper cutter to come up with some bookends. I had some gold cardstock around, so I used a paper cutter to cut out some gold bookends to put around the list, just something to add a little style to these inserts and make them look more substantial and nice. So if you want to decorate your list even more, you can go to the sticker page in the back of your Erin Condren and just lay down a few stickers on your list page and just spruce it up a little bit more, just depending on what your style is. All of this is going to look really good once you pass it through a laminating machine. Once you have that ready, you can just take it to a laminating store. I went to a teacher store. They have laminators there that you can use for fairly cheap. And if you are a teacher, you don't have to pay taxes for it. When he saw what I was laminating, I just had like these 2 inserts. He said, you know what, it's free. So that was pretty cool. Every Erin Condren planner comes with a folder. Unfortunately, I've always wondered why the folder is in the back. Sometimes you want to have the folder on the week that you are in, maybe to hold bills that you plan to take to the post office, or to hold like maybe your flashcards for class or whatever. You're always stuck with the folder in the back of your planner. So what I did was I went ahead and I cut the folder out. Make sure you don't cut too far from the binding, the coils. Once you have it cut out, you can also clean up the edges with a pair of scissors, or you can just use a paper cutter to clean up the edges. Usually Erin Condren will throw in some coil connectors. They're the plastic tabs that allow you to attach things to the coil binding in your planner. Take that and put it on the folder, and voila, you can move your folder anywhere you want in your planner. These are the same coil connectors that we use for the inserts. You can actually buy more of them from the Erin Condren website if you need to put multiple things in your planner. One thing that I notice other planners have that the Erin Condren really does not have is a dashboard. So you can actually make a dashboard using the back cover of your Erin Condren. It's so easy. Go and find one of your old Erin Condren planners and take the back cover off. And that's your dashboard basically. So on your dashboard you can put whatever you want. In my case, I love Post-its, and I just wanted to have some to-do Post-its that I could put on there, a notepad Post-it. I also wanted a few flags that I can put on pages as I'm reading. So what I went ahead and did is I bought those from Target in the See Spot Save section of Target. You can find a bunch of those sticky pads and sticky Post-its, and I just stuck that onto the back cover of the Erin Condren, and then I just put it into my planner, and there you go. There you have it, a very easy dashboard. I hope you guys loved that video. Some of the things I've done in here have already been working for me. I have my list already filled out in here. I use a whiteboard pen to write on these laminated lists. I find that those are easier to wipe away with a little spray of rubbing alcohol on there, or even just a wet cloth will take that right off, so you can keep using and reusing your lists. Also, I just wanted to say for this insert, oops, things everywhere. So for this insert where you have some of your pads put on there, if this is your first Erin Condren, so maybe you don't have a past Erin Condren that you can rip a back page off of, you can just go ahead and use the back cover of your new one, because hey, you're probably going to keep it to the day and to the week that you're in right now, so you can use the back cover of your current Erin Condren to put all of your stickers on here and your flags and your Post-its on there if you don't have a previous Erin Condren to just take the back from. One little note that I wanted to make with the page with these stickies on them, one thing that I did off camera is I went back and I reinforced these with a glue gun, and I really do recommend that. If you do any of the hacks that I shared, please take a picture of them and put them on Instagram with the hashtag that's going to be somewhere here, and I will share them in my next video. Also, make sure you check out my blog. I have a post up right now about how you can cut down on some of the cost of buying supplies for back to school by actually going to the thrift store. I actually found a lot of really cool things that you can use if you're a college student or if you're sending a kid back to school. I found some things that you would not believe you could actually get at the thrift store and save yourself a little bit of coin. So until next time, please like and subscribe, hit the bell so you can know when I put up my videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.